Hi, I'm Frankie and we're at the Delapole Arms in Wingfield, mid-Suffolk. The pub's a 16th century pub. The customers are a mix of people from all walks of life. What describes the food best is traditional English, really, with a slight twist. Well, I specifically chose the Varimixer because I wanted something big enough but not too big for the sort of jobs we do, pastry we make, etc. And I also wanted something which was quiet. And the great advantage about the Varimixer is that it's quiet, it's easy to control, the bowl locks in nicely, it's simple to use. We're known for our pastry, and this is perfect for the type of pastry we make. Any pastry or dessert work is give or take done on the Varimixer. The accessories I use are the paddle and the whisk. Paddle's used for short crust pastry. We use the whisk if we're making cheesecakes for bringing the mix together or for making any sponge-based dessert. I find it very useful for whipping cream, making sponge puddings, frangipane or something along those lines. With regard to its design and ergonomics, it's a nice shape, it's nice and easy to clean, there are no funny corners to get into, a cloth will just wipe it all down quite happily. I think the great advantage to the Varimixer is the fact that it easily copes with the load of pastry. It's got a very strong motor which makes it simple to use. With regard to attachments, the Varimixer also has available as an extra a mincer which can go on the front here. I personally haven't tried one because I don't make mince, so therefore I haven't needed it, but judging by the strength of the motor within the Varimixer, it should cope admirably with whatever the heaviest load is you can think of putting in there. Another attachment which comes as standard for the Varimixer is the dough hook. I haven't used it because I don't make my own bread, but I am sure the motor on the Varimixer will produce excellent dough. One of the great advantages to the Varimixer is that it's super quiet. It's fantastic. Most other machines are noisy. The Varimixer in the UK is supplied directly by Taylor's UK. With regard to service and maintenance of the machine, Taylor's have always been there to help us required, but I haven't had to, thankfully, have anyone out to do any repairs or anything. Hopefully I'm going to have many years without having to see a Taylor's engineer. One of our most popular desserts here at the Delapole is our apple pie, which is a short crust pastry apple pie made the traditional way with 2 types of apple, and these apples are layered with sugar. What you need to make the pastry is a stand mixer. The best one I've found is the Varimixer. It's quiet, it's reliable, it's sturdy, and it'll handle any job I ask it to handle. So it's the whole package, but the most lovely thing is there's no noise when it runs. It's fantastic.